Hello, hello. Does everybody hear me? I at least hope. I think that I'm live. Yes, alright. Hello everyone. Well, as you can see, this is my play test game. It didn't go as well, but I think that I have stabilized the front lines. I have 0 manpower as China, which is something that I need to learn from. And basically what I'll do is I will restart this and try again, and hopefully maybe hold the Japanese. This is the go, and let me exit to the menu. By the way, the mod is called World Ablaze, which is considered maybe the most realistic Hearts of Iron 4 mode out there, which works well for me since realistically China didn't capitulate during the Second World War, but they didn't perform too good. So it looks like I should hold, but let's see once I return to the main menu. Also, if you guys want, after this I will start some roleplay game, maybe using the same mod. Okay, let's go as China. I don't see them here. This China. Have you guys played World Ablaze before? Now, need to focus on my industry, preferably somewhere that's very far away. What I'll do these provinces. With military factories, I wouldn't even bother researching these, because last game I researched them and I couldn't produce them and I still was in a big deficit, so not worth it. Field hospitals, I think that I will look into them, but maybe not right now. Tanks as China useless, no navy, no air, so there is not a lot I can do or research, sadly. Only industry. That's about it. Let me see if you guys have played World Ablaze. I've never played World... Ah, okay. Let me just check the stream to see if it's healthy. Never did. Okay, then I hope that you will like it. It's got some more stuff that you'll see. And it's also fairly realistic, like everything that happens in the game is very well timed. But it's a bit broken. I played 2 games, one as Bulgaria, which was quite good. I capitulated Yugoslavia and Greece, had a fun game. One was as Italy, where I played very well, but I couldn't capitulate Romania and Greece. Like, Greece built fortifications right here on the border, like on mountains and forts. So I couldn't push them. Like, I had 20 divisions on a tile, I had supply, I had green air, and I still couldn't push them. So it's a bit broken, but still. I think that I should work something with the division template. This one seems good with engineers. Maybe I'll utilize this one. This seems just too expensive to build, to produce. So give up on artillery, on anti-air, on everything. Trucks, I'm not sure if I need. No need for this, no need for air. Just produce convoy. Not that it matters really. And everything on guns. I will trade with some nations. Also, there are some new resources like coal, iron. I'll show you later. Trade with the Americans. You can see that here I can build resources, but they consume coal and iron. Which maybe I should get into building some steel mills. Not right now, but eventually. And also, if I am on war economy or partial mobilization, this really ups this economy law. Which, as you can see, where it's at 0, it doesn't do anything, which means it's good. But when it's at 100, like you have no stability, no weekly stability, 30% consumer goods, it sucks. So you don't want to be on war economy for too long. I think that we are ready. Let me just pick a focus, which... What I will do this game is I will rush the warlords, the Guangxi clique. I'm still thinking of not going on Communist China. I tried doing this a couple of times, didn't work out too well. And yeah, basically take their equipment, take their armies. This should work well. And I will set up the army, since it doesn't matter right now. And I will just produce the lowest quality guns, since again, it doesn't matter. Because I cannot produce enough of anything as China, unfortunately. Like last game I was building military factories day one, just like I'm doing right now. And I still was in a very big deficit. Like 50,000 guns behind. So yeah, not too good. Also Japan has this, which I forgot last game, and I absolutely got destroyed. So I'm thinking of building some fortifications, like very big 10 level forts or something like that. That would help me. Here you can see the economy, which if it goes up or down. For now it goes down, which is very good since I have a lot of resources and I'm exporting them. Now I'll try to take these warlords. These guys always agree, but I had one time this guy disagree and I had to fight them, which sucks, but it's part of the game. I'm wondering, okay. Let me set up the army very quickly. Also the division size on the army is very stupid in my opinion. I just look at how many generals I have to put on an army. It's absolutely ridiculous. Do I... Okay, I'll try to not go to war with Communist China. They don't have a lot of industry, no resources pretty much. They have a good stockpile of equipment, which would work well for me, but I'll not utilize it. Last two games I tried to do this, it didn't work out very well. This is why I will not do it this game. Now the army size, let me fix it. This guy can hold out a lot. Like this. Is it perfect? Oh wow. The perfect army size. Now I will do the United Front, I think. Or not right now. By the way, these are the bonuses that I will use after Japan invades me. They are very overpowered, which pretty much saved me. Let me look up the chat. How y'all doing? Honestly, I think that I should try Spain. Somebody mentioned it. I'm curious what would happen in the Spanish Civil War. I'll do the United Front right now. And I'll go to this conference. And I will ally with Communist China. I don't want to invade them. Which means that I bypass this focus. This may lead to war with Japan. Which means that I will save in advance. Because... Oh, what is this? Did I save it? Oh, what? Yeah, it's saved. I just want to annex these guys because I don't control them. It's easier to have a front line with Japan initially. Here I got some more armies. That's fine. I'll set them on the Japanese border. So, am I allied with China right now? I think I am. And I'll do the most expensive option, which hopefully gives me control over these guys. I'll annex them. This focus is very overpowered, which basically screws over Japan for a year. I will reach this focus and I will use it once they declare war on me. Here I have some other focuses that work. I think that I'll focus on them rather than industry. Okay, I annex these guys. Very easy. I will not bother with army size right now. I'll just set them up. Assign them generals. That's, to be honest, are not too good, but still. And yeah, these guys can go against these people. Like this. And Japan declared war on me, I see. Well, then when do I do this? If not. Oh, I forgot to announce on Discord that I'm streaming. Let me do it right now. Let's go. And we're loading the save game. By the way, I purchased a second monitor just because right now I'm using one monitor and I'm reading chat from the other tab, so constantly I'm alt-tabbing, which you can't see right now. Okay, so this leads to war with Japan, so I don't want to do it right now, but I want to do it eventually. Right here I want to get the political power guy, because I need it very badly. The more expensive option, since I did it once again. Oh, now I need to do the armies. Okay, I annex these guys. That's amazing. Like this. These guys, maybe here. I'll do this. Missing a bit of political power. What's that? Okay, then I'll do again the most expensive option and hopefully annex these guys. It would be cool if I go to war with them. And it looks like that I annex them. This is all the expansion that I will do for now. I have a lot of units, which means that I can use them as garrisons. Like this. Okay, this is a perfect army size. So garrison everything. Maybe not the coast. From what I saw, Japan doesn't do a lot of naval invasions, which works well for me. Like this. This is one army for garrison. Maybe I should put them in a new theater so I don't forget about them. Okay, so this guy garrisons. I want yet another guy to garrison the same things, so that I can ensure that I'm not going to get invaded somehow. And I'm guarding only the ports, of course. Of this. Okay, nice. And this is the focus that would, I hope, give me more political power, because my political power gain per day is not amazing. It looks like that I also got these guys, which again, more manpower. It's always good. As you saw last game, I ran out of manpower. Ally with France. I'm not sure if I can right now. I just need to hold out enough until Japan joins the Second World War, which they will do historically either way. So do I need any of these? I don't think so. This gives me manpower, that's good. Melee toward Japan. Agreement. Okay, we must reestablish our hold on the area. Okay, so I cannot do it right now. This never works, subjugate the warlords. I think that the focus is just broken. It has never worked for me, at least. So now I think that we should move to some industry for a bit. Then I'll do army stuff. And then we're waiting for Japan to go on us. Okay, right now we're just focused on industry. And specifically guns. Just need guns. And more steel, apparently. Like this. Not that it matters. Okay, I'm producing a lot of trains. Don't need this much. trucks, they'll sort out by themselves. The support equipment is just wow. And I should start converting. What do we do next? Here I can do a research SWOT, but I don't have much things to research either way. So it's useless to go for the research SWOT. I'll just go for industry, and more specifically military factories. Here I can do a bit of research, it doesn't matter too much. How is the stream doing? Yeah, need them guns. Do I go ahead of time? If I would, I would go on this. Okay, so far so good. Again, more infrastructure, some railroads. And here I should start getting some very cool bonuses. Over here, I'll do this path. No, this doesn't make sense. Okay, this is good. And when will I be ready with my guns? 3 years. I'll be at war in exactly 1 year, so I need to triple my production pretty much just to have enough guns. Yeah. At least Communist China is going to help me somewhat. I mean, we're allied with them. Didn't I do the Chinese United Front? Yeah, it bypassed. Which I guess the other Chinese warlords would join in eventually. At least that's what I hope. The 4-year plan doesn't seem worth it to me. Maybe after the war, but it just gives me railroads, which and infrastructure, which is nice. This is the big focus, but I need to do a lot of focuses before that, so it doesn't matter for me. This is why I'll go over here. Just continue with the industry and pump out as much guns as possible. Here I'll get, what is it, 12 civilian factories. Then I move to here, get some resources, and from here get another 10 military factories. Some steel mills, some civilian factories. This is good. And after that I'll just focus on the army, on building fortifications, and just hope that what I'm doing is enough. It doesn't really matter what I do. Here are the debuffs, the agrarian society, which makes it not worth it for me to produce any fighters, any artillery, anything. This is why in the beginning I just decided not to. I have army corruption, which I get rid of with 300 army experience a couple of times. Where was I? Yes, the civilian factories, which I need desperately. How do I ally? You said that you haven't played Hearts of Iron, so I don't think that I can necessarily ally with them. Operation Z. I mean, I could somehow, I think. But I think that they just send me equipment. Seek a major sponsor. Yeah, they just give me equipment and licenses and stuff like that, which is something that I don't need. At least I think that I don't need. Okay, everything that I'm producing goes into guns. Heavy weapons, I don't need a lot of them. I still need some, but not a lot. And what is it? Oh wow. Now I can actually produce stuff as far away from them as possible. Here is 20 infrastructure, so this would work. It's a non-coastal tile. And what else? Yeah, maybe here. So it looks like I cannot annex these guys without Japan intervening. Which really sucks because it messes with my front lines and it very much slows me down. Which leads me to think that maybe I should have a defensive position on the river. And this is just the only way I see that this could work. Some more resources. I need more steel. Like this. Which, by the way, after I start the war, Japan will blockade me from trading with the United Kingdom and everybody else. So I realistically want to trade with India, with whom I have a land border. Now, expand the mines. Does it really matter? This one I think that I could do. Which is actually very dope. Yeah. But does it need both? Okay, it doesn't. So I'll get a cheap advisor that makes me produce 20% more guns, basically. Which, as you can see, I need a lot of guns. Am I dying of supply here? I think that I am. Let me go to these guys. So, let me set them up correctly on these borders. And get the 6 military factories, which would help me produce a lot of guns. These 3 I don't know what to do with, so. Now they are going by rail. These guys are not here. I see that I need to research something. We'll do it in a bit. Research doesn't really matter. Like, I cannot research anything that's better than what I already have. Even if I research better guns, I cannot produce them because they would be too expensive. And I would be in a deficit either way. Now this is interesting. I can get steel mills, which I don't really care. When I control Chongqing, I'll get 4 militaries, and yeah. Not worth it right now. This is good, but I first need to reach it. So not right now. I need a lot of focuses. Construction speed, research SWOT. Yeah, it's too far away. What I'll do is do the army stuff, then go back. And where was it? Yeah, here. Reach this focus. Be ready for it before the war. Tanutuva and Bhutan. Yeah. Oh, there is Tanutuva. I was like, there wasn't a... Do they have a focus tree? I think they do. That's not their focus tree. No, it's the base game focus tree. That sucks. You would expect this mod to have more focus trees for a lot of nations. Do I do army reform right now? Doesn't really matter. I'll get the silent workhorse for the more political power. That's very crucial. I still don't know how militias work. I delete some templates and... yeah, I don't know. Here is the army reform, which just removes army corruption. I think that I need to do it 3 times. I can purchase guns from Czechoslovakia, but it doesn't give me a lot of guns. And I'm better off using my industry to build factories and produce them myself. This would give me some doctrines for free, basically. Which I just might utilize right now. Now, how are we on guns? It's 37. Wow, we are at war in like 3 months. And I'm still missing a lot of guns. I think that it's impossible to have a full stockpile of guns. Like, no matter what you do. Where is this? Okay, let me move some more troops up. Yeah, that's going to be very fun. And also these guys are not joining in. So I cannot station troops in their border. It's very dumb that the mod developers did this. So I cannot station initially in Shandong Peninsula and near Beijing. I cannot station troops right now. let me... Does it add or... Oh, okay, it sets the 4th level. It's very important to know that. How am I running out of support? I think that by annexing these nations, I annex not their army supply, which basically makes it more difficult for me to have enough guns. So what I think that I'll do next play game is I would just not annex everybody. Is it here? I think so. I wouldn't annex any nations for the pure reason of just I cannot supply their armies. Shandong, this would give some fortifications. I'll focus on no, I'm starting a war right now, so I wouldn't. I really don't know where these forts are, and I don't really want to spend the time reading. Okay, I'm basically done with the industry. Here, this would lead to a war with Japan. So what I'll do is just reach this focus and screw over Japan. He's at war with Japan, okay. They'll never naval invade probably. Yeah, they will, actually. The Japanese like to naval invade. I already have a port garrison everywhere. And here I'll station a lot of troops just to prevent the Japanese. Now, do I have an army that's just sitting around and not doing anything? I don't think so. But again, these guys I would like to join the Chinese United Front. And I can ask them for docking rights, so that they have a coastline, but sure. And I cannot do this because I need to also do this. Bureau, okay. Now, didn't I have a certain something that would help me produce guns quicker? Or no? Yeah, I think that I missed it. Or I don't remember where it was. I'll choose this guy for the defense. This guy for the infantry. And I have entrenchment, which I would rush. Okay, this is already, I can tell you, far better. And I would work a bit on doctrines. Can't I also do this? Yeah, I just did. Despite me needing the army experience to actually remove the debuff, it's better to have doctrines so I don't die. I feel like I'm very well prepared for Japanese aggression. I don't think that I could improve anything. Maybe just not annexing these nations. I wouldn't take their armies, sure, but I cannot supply them either way. Damn, Japan has 10 very good units, it looks like, over here. And let me get some resources. How am I doing on resources? Okay. Sichuan offensive fails. I don't know what that is. And what do I need? This guy for the army experience. And this is pretty much done, I think. Entrenchment speed. I'm still thinking about 8 viewers with 8,000 subs. Yeah, I guess people just don't want to watch Hearthfire, which it's understandable. Oops. Marco Polo. Are we going to be at war right now? I'm thinking of actually delaying it for a bit. Yeah, why not? I mean, they'll get Beijing, stuff like that, but I don't control it in the first place. So I'll just... When do I finish this focus? I'll stop it. Do this. Or Japan expands. Actually, I'll save it before. I do anything. The idea is that I give up to the Japanese, then I do this focus, which would allow me to annex these two nations, and I would be in a truce with Japan, where they cannot invade me for another 3 months. Yeah, that seems okay. And here I can hold the river. Like, they just declared war on me. Because I finished the... But we're at... I don't get it. Didn't have a truce? Yeah, I guess this thing is broken. Nothing I can do. Well, in that case, let me do the war of resistance. Here I have a lot of troops. That would just... Oh. Like this. Like this. And these guys can go here. And I just took some army generals that weren't as good. Oh, that's sad. Now, what do I have here? These guys against the Japanese. These guys would be garrisoning the ports, I hope. I would even send more there. And let's move them all up. Where hopefully they would be able to hold, I guess. I still don't know that if I'm sending the right armies. I think that I am. These guys don't have any. Okay. Let me railroad everybody. And here I have forts, and they just don't seem to care. Now, do I do any doctrine? Not right now. I'll do this for the manpower, for the political power, and immediately I'll just go up on conscription. I already have anything except regrouping. I will get these eventually. I'll do the war of resistance. I'm really surprised that they invaded me, despite us having a truce, but sure. I didn't change the template, which sucks. I guess I could just remove this and change the entire army to this template, which is called... I'll call it livestream. And of course I can't change many units. Sure. Where is the live stream? There it is. It actually requires me to have more equipment. More I gain my manpower. Yeah, I just can't do it right now. And I really don't know how to improve this strategy, so... What's this army group? These guys. I'll send them to guard Shandong. No, I actually used. Why? Right here. So that I don't get invaded. Even the coastline? Yeah, sure. And maybe call China, the communist Chinese. Now I'm hoping that the other warlords join, since for some reason I couldn't get it. Communist China is sending me an expedition force. Okay. I guess I'll use it here. Now I'm just flooding the army, which it's very stupid that I couldn't set them up in the first place there. But alright, it is what it is. Here it seems fine. And they don't seem to attack the other guys. I should just set up on the river. The fall of Shanghai. Yeah, again, 24 army right here, and they just cannot hold. I'm thinking of just not playing China and trying something else. This is just... I don't know how it doesn't work. Like, look at how many troops here I have against this guy, and I still can't push. Like, this is thousands, and I already lost 160,000, they lost 2,000. And I have been building day one military factories. I don't get it, and I never reached the gun stockpile. I'm getting closer, but still. Okay, I just finished with this focus. Okay, what about the Japanese focus? They get less organization and less recovery rate. I mean, it works, but it doesn't give them any attack debuff. I'll choose this guy. And yeah, right now it's just survive at all cost. I could do this when I'm ready. Okay, I get less attrition and more war support, which is helpful. And after that I'll do the guerrilla stuff. I hope that I'm getting enough army experience. I still haven't done the army reform, but I'll do eventually. Okay, right now I'm setting up on the river, it looks like. Or they're pushing me back to the river. I would just lost my capital. I don't get it. There's so much troops down here. And they just expanded from this tiny thing. I had done a focus for fortifications. I really don't get it how this is possible. I could do this thing. And hopefully then I can do these doctrines. Now looking back at it, I think that going to war against China is better. The other China, I mean. Because there I was fighting them and I got a lot of doctrines done. And subsequently a lot of army experience. Which works well. Yeah, right now it looks like I'm losing much of my industry. And I just cannot produce enough. And I cannot stop them. I already said that I would do... What was it? This thing. And it's not like I could do something with desperate defense or something like that. Here I could do last stand, but it's just going to result in more casualties. I don't know how it says that Changdong has fallen, because it hasn't. They just pushed through the river and I had... What is it? 5 of them here. Lost a bit of army here. Well, I mean, even if I hold a fallback line, it's still very difficult to push them out. Yeah, and I already lost like 500,000. Okay, 1 million. Yeah, I just lost 1 million men over nothing, because I just... Yeah, I think that I should restart and do something else. Shit, they broke through. Yeah, exactly. Okay, I'll just assassinate some Japanese army generals. What is it? What the Yellow River? Yes, please. Which would hopefully... Okay, it's flooded now. Help me somehow. Or prevent them from pushing. There is not a lot I could do. Mandatory military service. Sure, but again, it wouldn't save me and I'm just burning through manpower. Like it's nothing. And I'm even conscripting right now, people. Yeah, big answer comment. I just can't save them. They're just pushing me. And I have so many troops, but it doesn't seem to be enough. So I'm thinking of just doing something else, like this mod. People say that it's hard. It really is. It's just set up very unfavorable towards China, because I don't control these provinces. And for some reason the Chinese United Front doesn't get formed. Despite me doing the focus right here, United Front, it just didn't do anything. Which is a shame. In my test run, I formed the Chinese United Front against Communist China, which is very funny. Yeah, I'll do something else. That's very unfortunate. The question is, what do I play? Thinking some small nation, Like maybe... I think that I should play Spain and try to win as the other side. Because again, it's a bit more challenging. It's not that easy. Here I could do like 15% defense. I have already given up on this. I mean, I could have also like done like 15% entrenchment, like these things that I apparently forgot at the start. But still, it doesn't save me. I'm already... I have lost 2 million men and they have lost 10,000. I just don't know how this is even possible. Like, at all. And I'm very close to capitulating. And nobody else is joining on in this war. Yeah, let me play. What do I play? I think Hungary, Bulgaria, Spain. Play Bulgaria. Allies Bulgaria. That seems interesting, honestly, the Allies Bulgaria part. I will try Spain because it starts immediately, like 6 months into the game. I am already in a civil war, which means that it would end quickly. And after that I will try Bulgaria and join the Allies. Try to ally with Greece, with France, with Britain. Yeah, sure, why not? Where is Spain? I don't see them. I see Portugal. There they are. Spain. It would be cool if I could sell the colonies for extra guns, like to the French. Okay, I'll just day one build military factories in Catalonia. I wouldn't research these because it's a somewhat short game. Do I need to do something here? I mean, field hospitals are always nice. I just lose 16% less casualties. So why not? The popular front is what I want to do. Immediately I'm faced with this option, so sure. The popular front. And that's about it. I think that I cannot disband any units. Both of these guys would attack me, so I wouldn't pick a field marshal right now. Maybe I should promote some guy. Like this dude. Need a bit more command power. Because when the civil war starts, I will lose both Emilio Moa and Francisco Franco. Oh, I didn't see that I'm in a huge deficit of steel and coal, it looks like. Yeah. Now what am I producing? This is good. I really don't want these artillery pieces. This should be fine. And I don't really care much about the navy. I think that I would prefer to have some convoys. And also, before I forget, I have the new DLC, which means that I could do this. By the way, in this mod, the international market is broken. Nobody is putting anything up for sale, and I have market access with a lot of countries. Pretty much everything, including like the United Kingdom right now. So I already start with having established a market access. Okay, so what is this? I think that this is the base game. Spanish Focus 3. I just never played it, I think. Okay, 5 trained units. That sounds good. 10 poorly trained. I think that I would prefer to hold the line with poorly trained and not as well equipped soldiers. Spanish election. Now we're getting somewhere. Military plot 150 days. Okay. I'll just evacuate all of the army to here. And also, do I have enough command power to promote somebody? I have. I'll go with this guy and I hope that he doesn't leave. As for these guys, I want some army defense. Damn, the supply in Spain is just insane compared to that in China. In China, there wasn't any supply hubs or stuff like that. It's just, wow. Why are you guys talking about taxes in the chat? Guys, pay your taxes or the IRS equivalent in your country will show up and you don't want them to. Negotiate car list support. I didn't. Or do I get an event right now? It's completed. Or this is what the other site is doing. Because I couldn't negotiate the car list support. I just have one branch. I cannot complete any more focuses. And I don't have any decisions necessarily. Yeah, Army of Africa. Okay, they get something. I get something, but I don't see how I could gain more. Oh, this is fine. What are my buffs and debuffs? Okay, so it removes this guy and I get a new guy, right? Which has the same stats. Okay, I have strikes, great. This thing, political violence, of course. Oh, wow. And Carlism. Sure. Distribute weapons. And what's this? Disband army. Okay, I need to research something. I guess this thing. Not that it matters too much. I don't think that they could do something to change the outcome of the war. Also tanks, just like what I can do only... What is it? Light tanks, and in 1943 I could do medium. Not a lot of options. Radio is good for the war. I could keep the colonies for industry. Well, let me see. Here I have nothing. Here I have nothing. Wow, nothing. Nowhere. No industry. Oh, here. But the other side gets it. One civilian factory. Let me disband the army. Oh wow, I have a lot of political power, but I cannot hire anybody or do anything with it. Yeah, literally, I cannot do anything. Which means that at the beginning of the war, I'll be more powerful, I hope. What's my division template? Support anti-tank, which I'm not producing. I think that I'll just use this, but remove the anti-tank. Which I cannot do right now. Ethiopia has capitulated. I should try to play as Ethiopia. But maybe I will do it off stream. Okay, Spanish Civil War. That's a lot of options. I don't think it matters what I pick. Just like who I will choose. But my resolution is not. I'll choose the bottom option and hope. It just unlocked something for me. This spot. Which is the Aragon? Is this the anarchist? I could do the anti-F word. Which, I mean, sure. Okay, here I could conquer Portugal. Integrate them, it seems like. Yeah, this is anarchy path. Yeah, I think that I'm happy with the anarchists. And what is this path? The Second Republic. No, actually I want the Second Republic. Because as the anarchist I would for sure get destroyed immediately. So just return to the autosave. No, I don't want to go anarchist because in this mod it's very difficult to do something. This is why I'm very curious to try it on multiplayer. Literally, last game that I played as China, I lost like 2 million men and Japan lost just 10,000. It doesn't make any sense. And more guns. And I'll switch off from trains. So I wanted to produce convoys, which I'll just do right now. Okay, Spanish Civil War. Is this the... Okay, this is the Second Republic. Good. Here are the convoys. Oh, I don't need trains for now. Not artillery. This is actually very good and my equipment is green. This is what I will go for right now. So, brigades, weekly manpower, 1000, seems good. 3 units. Soviet Lend-Lease. I think that I should start with the Soviet Lend-Lease. New leadership. Yeah, it's fine. I'll do the Soviet Lend-Lease then. This thing, which is... But this is only 7 days. And it gives me some people to work with. Okay. No, I shouldn't split them up like this. I should split them up like this. No. So. I don't think that I need to guard the ports. At least I hope. So, who am I left with? Who can be the field marshal? This guy. Oh, yes, I shouldn't have promoted the other guy. So this guy will just hold. I will remove these units. Damn, setting up the army is going to take a while. Like this. These guys will be their own army. They're exactly 12, so I could put them here. And maybe crush this guy that I have encircled. They will also hold, so I'll choose this guy for holding. Hey, rewriting history, remember me. From where? I haven't seen you, I think, in my comments or stuff like that. Let me do the north. And add these guys. Who will guard this? Not the French border. Andorra is missing. Right now I'm seeing this. And what is it? These guys will stay. They will act as reserves. How many? I have selected exactly 12. Okay, so these guys, they would be here. I think that I would succeed. It looks at least likely. And I could do infantry. Oh wow, I'm on overload surf. I really shouldn't be in total mobilization. I mean, why not? I'm in a civil war after all. I could do some propaganda, which would give me war support. I already have some. What's this? Peace advocate. Stability is good. Oasis. I want this guy for more political power. How much I'm making per day? Not enough. Captain of industry. Now I'm producing military factories, so this would work well. More recruitable population. Sure. Also let me go to... I cannot do defense right now. So just wait. Infantry guy. Entrenchment. And I don't think I need logistics. Because I'm not suffering any attrition for now. Which means that I will choose... What's this? 5 stability or a bit less political power. I'll just choose this guy. And yeah, why not? This guy, for sure. Now we're producing something. We're green on equipment. I still haven't on post, which is a big reason why the country is not dead yet. Okay, these guys would guard this thing. I'm really hoping for, yeah, somebody who could hold a larger army. But unfortunately, no. Damn, setting this up is very boring for you to watch, I bet. But I need to do it correctly. So what am I left with? Okay, these guys are ready. These guys are some sort of reserves. That's about it. These are the guys that are left over. So just do it like this. What is it? They don't have a front line. Okay, let's fix this. Like this. Now they have a front line. Now, who doesn't have a front line? These guys don't. These guys don't. Okay, let me merge them together. And send them, I think, here. I mean, they're reserves after all. And I'll save it, so I could do it again. Paint save. Just so I don't have to set this up again. I have air, which I'll put over Madrid. And we're ready to go. I will try to kill this guy very quickly. And I don't control most of my colonies. But I mean, it's fine. I railroad everybody that needs to go. And honestly, I'll go for defense initially. It's aggressive assaulter, I guess. This guy would be an infantry expert. This guy too. Yeah, we're looking healthy right now. I don't want to lose anything, at least initially. Okay, guns are very bad. So are trains. Oh, wow. What do I do? Produce. And let me buy some more steel. I don't have convoys, which means that I need to trade with France. Great. One more. And I also... Okay, front line solidify, which means that nobody can move. And that division attack just sucks, which means that nobody can attack, really. Okay, this gives me a fort construction, not needed. I will reach out to the Soviet Union. And do I get the new part of the tree? What's this? After the Spanish Civil War, alright. Okay, any new decisions where I could do my offensives? Some shortages, war propaganda, anarchist uprising. I see. Well, I think we're all good. I would just stand by, not attack. I guess that they pushed me. Let me pin them quickly. I would maybe even be able to encircle them. Some more units I have here. That's good. Let me get new commander. Which I cannot do it right now. Okay, they're attacking everywhere. Let me put my air up. I guess I'll do this. And we're trying to make a small encirclement. New leadership not needed. Weekly manpower. I guess I'll do it right now. It's not like I could do many focuses. Soviet Volunteer Air Force. Yes, please. I need to constantly look at my decisions. Okay, let me stop this stupid offensive. And actually try to hold these. I guess I'm attacking now. Yeah, just hold. Here I'll just go for an answer comment, I hope. Unplanned offensive, which... What's the... I'm losing 90% attack. Which, yeah, not going to encircle this pretty much. No point. As long as somebody stays here, I'll just railroad this guy. Can I? Yes. Just so they don't attack me. New leadership, I guess. And we're still building in Barcelona. Now I'm missing some coal, I guess. Yeah, no need to trade with the Americans anymore. Since I don't have the convoys, I'll just trade with Germany instead. Am I not building convoys? I am. But I guess they're getting created. Yeah, these offensives in Spain, they're just... Oh my. Okay, let's get more defense. It would make it very impossible for them to push us. And also, can I promote a guy? Yes, this guy. Okay. Can you? Let's go. And we'll just hold for now. Still army morale. Do I need anything? Artillery, logistics. I'm good with all of these. I mean, what's this propaganda? Which, I mean, gives me war support, not needed. I don't know what these bonds are doing. More civilian factories. I guess it's worth something. I'll give it a try. I don't know what they are doing. Future of the Republic. Damn, a lot of political power and I don't know what to do with it. Okay, they're mass assaulting me. Which is fine since they are losing a lot. Gibraltar is very small. I appreciate it. Okay, let me send one guy here and one guy here. Need to constantly be looking. Just so I don't get broken. I don't think that I will, actually, but still. Missing some guns. Okay, I'm very good on support equipment, so drop a bit. Any new decisions? Soviet shipment, yes please. Not needed right now. Okay, I'm good. What's the state of the economy? Not very good. Not good at all, actually. Okay, I could save this, I hope. Future of the Republic. Now, French aid. Which, okay. No, I don't want to lose stability. Consumer goods. Oh wow, this would give me so much equipment. Like, it would suck, but I would get all the equipment in the world. Everything that I need. So I need to do it, for sure. Yeah, I'm microing a lot. At least I think that I'm very good at it. Micro. Need convoys still. Okay, what am I buying? I'm good. Producing the factories. It's all good. Yeah, no need. starting to need artillery. And what did I do? Shit. I just destroyed my production a bit. Okay, I can do a new doctrine, which gives me more entrenchment. I forgot about these things, which... It's a short game, it doesn't matter. Okay, now I have a lot of political power. I guess I'll do the logistics, the artillery, just because I have so much of it. Also, what can I do here? Terrorist, sure. And recovery rate, why not? It doesn't look likely that I will unlock something worthwhile soon. And I really want to drop the... Crush the revolution. Okay, and then I need to do this, which gives me negative weekly stability for 3 years. That's going to suck. Am I getting pushed somewhere? Don't think so. It looks like I'm holding everywhere. Here we have some Italian volunteers. Why is this tile empty? Could it not be empty? I mean, it's on the front line. Did I actually push here? It looks like I pushed. Or maybe this is part of the... how divisions spawn. And now we crush the revolution, which removes some people from power. Gives me back the stability, which is very good. So I wouldn't be losing any stability pretty much. It was negative stability, but it became positive. And I'm good on guns, it looks like. Yeah, very good on guns. Nice. Just need this. Which means that I'll drop down. The Soviet Union is saving me, sending me so much. Can I drop down? No, I cannot while the Spanish Civil War is ongoing. This sucks, but sure. Okay, I'll send one guy over. Yeah, they cannot break me. For sure. Now I can improve them even further. With infantry. No, I wouldn't spend. Entrenchment, army maneuver. I guess I'll do the organization guy. Just so I could pick him here. Right? Or can I not? Oops, hit my microphone. Oh, there he is. Division organization 4%. But I mean, the recovery rate I think is better. It's also more army regrouping. So it appears here. Army regrouping. Here we have more recovery rate. And what do I do? Again. Oh no, command power. Well, sure, we'll look into it later. Didn't the Soviets give me some air? Or I allowed them to send air. I don't know if I actually did it. Here I'll gain some tanks, some cool stuff. And right now I'm just barely holding together. The anarchist would uprise. I hope that I can hold them. Do I do this for defense or like, this gives me breakthrough? Not only defending, I think that I'm good on defense. Especially with the Soviet help. Like they're not pushing me anywhere. And they're trying, but still. I think that I'm very healthy right now. In terms of everything. Except heavy weapons. And I'm good with guns, right? Okay, the Soviet Union sees the gold reserves. It's fine. Why did it cancel and bypass, and I lost where I was building. I didn't think that the anarchists would uprise in Catalonia, they usually don't. Or I think I'm mistaken. Well, some generals disappeared. Which means that I need to promote new guys. Yeah, I guess we're without Barcelona now. Do I retreat with this? Yeah. Just to here. No, actually, I'll just remove the order. It's not worth it. Like this, so they cannot push me. Okay. This is good. Am I losing on any other front? I am, actually. They're pushing me heavily. But I mean, why did this bypass? Did I get the benefit from it or not? Damn, I thought that I was doing good. No. They're just killing me. Okay, this would give me Soviet shipments. Again? Okay, this is recurring, I think. I lost most of my military factories, so building there in Barcelona was a big mistake. Now, doesn't it have unprepared offensive? Yeah, why are they so effective? I'll pull them out to here, I guess. No. What am I doing? This line. No, this line. Yeah, like this. I don't care about losing a bit of land. Lost some units in the process as well. Wow, here I'm losing somehow. Or some of my units just left to go join the anarchists. Which I mean, fine, sure. I don't know why these guys are not under the field marshal. Everybody should be an infantry expert. This guy can become adaptable once I have the command power. Does it mean that I... No, it's fine. Military service. I think that I just as well might. I could have played as the anarchist, but decided not to. Okay, now it's actually getting difficult. It's red. Okay, these guys I cannot even last stand. I should hold Madrid at all cost. But yeah, Madrid is well fortified. Meanwhile, the south is all due to German and Italian volunteers. And they don't have an army reserve to send there. Here I have some navy. So just put back. The Germans are not trading with me. Which is understandable. I cannot trade with these guys either. Belgium, no. With who can I trade? With nobody? Yeah, because of the anarchist I'm now cut off. Well... Sure. So be it. Damn. I can continue working on my doctrine. 35% defense. My god. This was what I was going for. Now it should be impossible for them to push. But somehow they still are pushing. Okay, now this would give me some military factories, which is exactly what I want. And Spanish units. Yeah, you know what? I'll just get the Spanish units, the reservists. I need them. And send them down south, because south is where I'm getting killed. Okay, cannot trade with the Americans. Can I trade with the Germans? No. With who can I trade without convoys? France? I guess not. I'll try to do this. But I'm good on everything, which means that I could recruit divisions. I could only do these guys. Can I improve the template? Yeah, I can. Just light infantry with some regular infantry. I will 16 with and some support engineers. Now this is a division. Like this, expand the resources. Missing some guns, but it's fine. Am I still holding? It looks like I am. They cannot really break me. Now I have new divisions. But no commander. Oh wow, this guy is very good. Especially for attacking. I like it. Fortify here and I should be well. Oh wow, they're actually good. Now what would this do? Nothing. Surrender limit, I mean. I'll try to do the French focus. I don't know what it does. Can I not lose this? I mean, they shouldn't break me, realistically. Well, supply. But I'm good on supply. Okay, these guys start arriving. Making it impossible for them to push me. For now. The Soviet Union continues to ship some equipment. I could do one war propaganda. No need for any weapons or stuff like that. No need for air. I guess I'll do this for coordination. Now I could do this, which would give me organization. Country specific. I don't think that I could do this. France, Italy, Japan. Okay. The Germans are the only reason you didn't already win. Yeah, maybe. Like they just came and just took me by surprise. France gives 8. Okay, but what 8? I just need to select it or... Ah, French equipment. Which means that I can buy both French and Soviet equipment. This would give me more units. This doesn't do much for me, and this would give me 3 military factories. Which I'm not selecting right now because I don't have the resources necessarily for them. And I don't have the convoys to trade for them. What needs to happen is I need to take these guys. The anarchists. After I take them, then I'll have connection to France, which means that I can trade with France. Or don't I have a connection here? If I theoretically take these guys, wouldn't I have it? I think that we're connected actually from here to here, but our capitals are not connected. Okay, this is pretty much useless. What about these? Since I never tried the new DLC, bold attack. Which one of these is better? I think the defense. Tenacious defense. Yeah, I'll try defense, since right now I'm trying to survive. Well, not trying, I think that I'm very much succeeding in surviving. Now, new units. Well, I will put... I guess here? No, I cannot put them here. Where can I put them? Yeah. Just let me max out the combat with. And where are these guys? And more here. Nice. Focus. Reform the army, doesn't give me much. I could fortify Madrid, but I'm not necessarily threatened right now in Madrid. Now, what is the industry like compared to mine? I have more military and civilian factories, to look like. After I finish the focus, I would have more civilian factories for sure. And I already have more military factories. Now the question is, who would break first? Once I get more command power, I can actually do offensives. Maybe cut them off from here. I don't have any tanks. And I already said that I wanted to prioritize these guys. Maybe I just wait for the car lists to uprise. If they would actually do so. Technology, do I need it? Infantry weapons doesn't serve me very well. No need to fortify anything. I get some more units. Where do I check them? I really don't know what to do with them. I guess these guys will go to these guys. Just because. And yeah, why not? Just send them out. No, actually no. Change my mind. I will railroad everybody. Okay, the Spanish Civil War is working somehow. Rapidly deteriorating. Okay, I think that I will break first, actually. Let me see. Yeah, it looks like that I will break first. With time. So I'm very much pressured on time to move. And I cannot build anything. Which means that pretty much what I should do is focus on steel mills. When will one be ready? July 11th. Oh wow, that's like half a year. If not more. Rebalance the industry. Here I have focuses to reduce worker wages. Yeah, to save me with consumer goods and factory output. I'll just do every of these decisions to save my economy. I mean, I'm not producing anything, so this would give me stability, which works. I'm not getting bombed, so... And now we are at the point where I don't know what to research, pretty much. It's not like I could produce any tanks. Not needed planes. Yeah, just nothing to research, I swear. I'll go to oil tech, since obviously I'm not doing well with oil. I'll put my air down for a second. Just so I can stockpile a bit. And am I not good with guns? Okay, I'm very much on the negative. Which means that I'll just deploy these guys and... How is it now? Still not worth it. Yeah, I'll just disband them. Now I'm fairly good. So it looks like I shouldn't make more units, at least not right now. Can up my doctrine, that's nice. But can I go even more down? How do I... Has research C3I. Where is that? I don't know where this is. Which means that I should do tanks stuff. Or like, what is it? Artillery. Yeah, nothing is... Surrender limit, weekly war support. Attack and defense or core territory. Now what do I do? Research. So what? I absolutely don't need this. I could do this and this thing. Continue doing this. This bandit army. Okay, this gives me 50% breakthrough. And this gives me 50% breakthrough as well. I'll start researching these just in case. But it's like, wow, what do I do now? I cannot even trade. I swear, where are my convoys used for supply? Can I just put them on the top? Because I really need convoys. More than anything, I need to trade. It's my bad that I didn't produce enough at the start of the game. Yeah, I guess these guys need supply. Which I mean, do I just disband them? Do they count as encircled? I cannot even disband them. I will continue doing these. So I'm somewhat holding. And I think that I could push this guy out. Or perhaps not. Yeah, I wouldn't bother. Okay, this gives me some artillery thingy. More war propaganda is needed. It doesn't matter against who. Volunteers from France, 0. Thank you, France. Amazing. Do I do any of these? I mean, the research slot is not needed at all. How is my economy doing? 46%. This sucks a lot. How is their economy doing? They have a 32%. I would for sure break first. It's just baked into the game. Not much I could do to prevent it from happening. And here I got broken, it looks like. So how about I just retreat? It's not like I'm getting anything of these provinces. Which means like, yeah, I cannot attack these guys. Which sucks, but still. No, just retreat here. And here. And it should make it very difficult for them to encircle me. If not impossible. And pick this. I swear I want to pick more doctrines. Tier 2 doctrines become unlocked after at least 2 branches of tier 1 are finished. Okay, I have finished them. Does it mean that I could go? Can I do any more purchases or stuff like that? I'm already purchasing from France and the Soviet Union. So no, not right now. This looks like to be capped. This bandit army, where is this? Disbanded army. There it is. No planning, no breakthrough, and everything costs more. Oh, let's fix it then. Then I'll do both of these to fix the army. This requires the Spanish Civil War to be ended. How is this saying that I'm getting pushed? They're having like 8 attack and I'm having 200 defense. Supply's not great, but it's like 5% on defense. So it works. Madrid is not going to fall. Are you guys playing chess in my chat? Okay, the other thingy. What happens if I oppose the communists? Which I don't think that I want to do it. Yeah, they just hate me. And I don't get anything. War of Independence. I'm just going to stick with the Soviets, like become a Soviet puppet if this is what it takes to win the war. I don't know why my war support is not growing. Oh, adaptable. And maybe I should have chosen Logistics Wizard. Okay, reduce worker hours. It's not like I'm producing a lot either way. Did I get pushed? No, I didn't. Just looked weird for a second. What was it? The Soviet-French Pact. And here I'm... No, you know what? Just retreat. It's pointless for me to guard this tile. Yeah, no, don't attack. Let them have it. And this thingy... And in terms of casualties, I haven't lost too much. Still have twice their manpower, which means that I should just let them attack me over and over again. This gives me organization. I'll just do this, and what's next? This seems fine. Now with more experience. What do I do with this? I guess this thing. It doesn't really matter. Okay, finished with the iron thingy. Oh wow, now I have iron. But I don't have any convoys. How bad is this? 80% just because I don't have any coal. And there's no way, it seems like, for me to buy coal. Which means that I'm waiting for these convoys to get built up. Do I, at this point, just build a naval dockyard? I actually think so. After this military factory, I'll build naval dockyards because I need these convoys. And I'm walking out of guns, unfortunately. It's not looking like I could produce any. Simply because I have no coal. So yeah, these resources are very punishing. Now I'm getting some command power, which means that soon I could go in on an offensive. Just need to pick where. Here they have most volunteers, which means that I wouldn't go here. But here they're somewhat weak, or here they're the weakest. So I'll go here. Did it? No, it didn't fire? Or is it just for this tile? Where there isn't an unplanned offensive? Well, it looks like I'm going to advance just one tile. Even if that. It looks like I'll advance actually. Here I'll secure. This guy stop fighting. Why? Oh, I can do more doctrines. Artillery breakthrough. It's not like I'm producing any artillery, but sure. I'm having a lot of political power and not much to use it on. Except like, yeah, literally nothing. Okay, so I took this tile. Now the Soviets are actually willing to send me something. That I'm in a 10,000 deficit. Oh, here is also an offensive that I could do. Also here. But here is some other volunteers. So yeah, let me actually go in on the offensive. Okay, now we are getting somewhere. I'm actually doing something. I'll push here. But this extends my front line. If I capture this city, I think that I have a core state on it. Here I could actually do a tiny encirclement, which would be very nice. Okay, I just secured the encirclement. Almost. Right here. Okay. Now, I could cut them off completely, which I would do. It's my #1 priority. But like these guys, they want to be over here, which I will say is a big no-no. Just from here to here, you're my attacking people. And I will tell them to railroad to where they need to go. The south is just too well fortified compared to something else, but it's fine. Okay, these guys are doing what it needs to be done. Do I get anything? One civilian factory from here. It's not too good. At that point, I'm just thinking of abandoning these. Like, look at how much troops I have stationed here. That's a lot. Infantry expert, just because everybody needs to be an infantry expert. And I can also do this. Now, we're getting somewhere. I'm somewhat producing stuff. Oh, I have some coal. Maybe from here? Yeah, this produces coal. That's nice. Now my industry is not that bad, right? I mean, it still is. But still. Guns are more important than anything. So I have successfully cut them off. They are not encircled, or I wouldn't perceive them as encircled. I would ignore everything else and just focus on this. I don't care that it's an unplanned offensive, I just need to pin them in the right place. When can I do an offensive again? Oh wow, it's going to take some time. Meanwhile here it's free. Okay, I'll retreat this guy. And I will, I think, railroad these guys. No, for these guys. I don't see. Yes. These guys, I'll just pop over here, railroad them. And two of these guys, again, here. How are casualties like? Very good. So, I guess I'll just hold for a bit. Mexican weapon shipments, good, good. Anything I can actually do? Because it doesn't seem like I could do anything. related to what I need. Women in the workforce, workplace. What's the difference? Then stability reduces, but this gives construction speed and dockyard output and stuff like that. I'm going to select it. Okay, where else is... I don't know the resource map mode. So I'll just click around. Here there is coal, which I already have, Castile. But I need to hold this thingy. Or else I don't get it. Yeah, I just want somebody to hold this city, because it's crucial for my coal industry. Here is also coal. Here they also have coal. Okay. I just didn't hold out. Didn't I bring some people over? Let me railroad them here. And also here. It's also a supply hub. And why didn't I hold it better? Oh, now I could do something. Stability war support. And everything became red for some reason. Non-aggression pact with the Soviet Union. Sure. Now I think that the Spanish AI just has activated itself. And it's going wild. Here I'm one tile from a big encirclement. But I don't have an offensive right here. I wish that you could cancel these. Yeah, just the lack of supply is killing me completely. I shouldn't get encircled. I just needed to put somebody there to hold. Well, I can relieve them from the encirclement, but why do this? I'll try an attack here, which looks like it could succeed. Here I need to pin with one dude. Support. Damn, my equipment is running very low. And it's not like I'm not trying to produce everything. Oh, my steel is dead. Oh, why is that? I suddenly lost a lot of steel. Okay, I don't think that I could hold this for long. How did the tides of the war turn so fast? It's not like here I could hold out for longer either. Yeah, I'm just running out of equipment. This is the big problem. And I don't know where are all of my troops going. Like they merged some front lines or something. I'm really not sure. I can do this. I'm losing even stability. Oh, I swear if I lose Madrid. I need to stabilize the front line quickly. Okay, here I can do a tiny encirclement. Which anything works, honestly. Yeah, they just have no organization, no nothing. Wow, the other side is full. They have more military factories and civilians. But it's just that they can trade well. I cannot. Now I will lose this. At least this is what it looks like. Now my capital is... Okay, let me push more. I don't know why 10 of these divisions just decided to be in this one tile. Like, this is not how things are supposed to be. In the south at least it's good. Or it's going better. I want to take this at all cost. Again, I bet that my doctrines are better developed than theirs. And I don't know why they're just randomly attacking. Yeah, these guys have no organization, no nothing. I'm not going to push anywhere. Something just completely messed up my front lines when I got communist. And I lost some of my military stuff. Okay, I can choose defense. And this guy for... Okay, then I lost a lot of people. This is why I'm getting pushed back. For some dumb reason. This is what happened. And I lost a lot of industry, which sucks. Yeah, no steel, no nothing. I think that this is a restart, honestly. I am just curious what this focus does. Civil decisions, yeah. It just sucks. These guys are like one tile. Then I should just have not went communist. It was pointless. Just do the focuses that matter and then don't do anything else pretty much. Yeah, how is this happening? After I recapitulate, I think that I'm going to end the stream and play some off camera. Like, I was doing very good, but it's just very irritating that most of my guys left. And I even was like a general or something, which I didn't notice until now. So yeah, and they're pushing... Wait, there is no offensive anymore? Nowhere? Yeah, there is no like unplanned offensives and stuff like that. This is why they're performing so well, and I'm not. Okay, next time, secure better these things. Or maybe play as the anarchist. Again, doctrines are... I'm doing very good on them. At least... I'm just not going to bother with this. Like, my war support is not going high despite me doing the war propaganda. It's weird. I'm still lacking a lot of guns that I could not produce for any reason. Yeah, I think that I'll just give up on these. Not worth it. At least this is holding. How close am I to capitulation? So, yeah, but now I'm starting to lose everything. And my supply is not connected. Yeah, I got encircled. Yeah, I just don't even want to try to save this anymore. I don't know what I should try to do, honestly. This has iron, so I guess I could naval invade. Any resources here? No. Oh, then it's pointless, I think, to go on further. It was a nice try, honestly. Anything more that I could do that I should have done? Like, this is after the Spanish Civil War is over. I think it was a nice try. Yeah, and they still managed to beat me, which is insane. Mostly if I hold out enough for a couple of months, Germany and Italy would go to war, which means that they wouldn't have their volunteers. I don't know why the Soviet Union didn't send me, despite me being communist and all that. I just didn't have anything sent from them. Well, yeah. Do I even disband these guys? Or maybe I should have disbanded some units. These guys, can they just go to here? Well, they actually can. Or no, they cannot. Oh, they're going not around Gibraltar, I see. Well, then this means that I could have gotten other people out. Or I don't have the convoys. This is why it's not happening. Yeah, that makes sense. And you're telling me that I'll just hold out on Madrid for now. Then I'll just fortify Madrid. And I don't know, build in Madrid something. Not that it matters or that this game is any savable. It's very interesting how I just managed to get defeated in a couple of months. But I'm not capitulating yet. No, it doesn't matter. I could just keep doing these so that my economy doesn't completely break. It's already crumbling economy. Wow, these guys are just somehow doing better. Yeah, they are fracturing. I can't believe it, honestly. But I mean, now I can push. Germany is going to withdraw soon. And it's not like Spain has any equipment too. So I'll just go here. These guys would hold, I bet. Here I have supply somehow. And I say we start pushing and just not give up and see what happens. How takeable is this? Well, not very. Can I push any tile? For example, Leon. It looks like I can push this. Oh, I'm definitely pushing this. And I'm sending one division over. That's nice. Oh, I can do more doctrines. And Germany is finally out of the picture. So I took Leon, which is one more military factory. And now the Soviets send volunteers 3. Why? This is just very puzzling. Can I trade, actually? No, I still cannot. Well, unless I do a very big answer comment or something. I still could. Or just force them to waste their manpower on me. But if I lose Madrid, it's over. For sure. For now it seems to be holding. I'll just merge these two guys. So it's easier. It maybe recruit back some people. I really don't know why this happened. Of it just deciding to fire all of my people. Now it works. If I saw that sooner, then I bet I won't have any problems. And I should have disbanded my army and just focused on this. Here's another push. But it's pointless to make pushing just for the sake of pushing. I need resources. I already own this. So maybe I should try to encircle these guys. This is another tile, it gives me coal. I will retreat somewhat from here. More volunteers from the Soviet Union. Or they didn't even send some in the first place. Yeah, I'll just take more divisions. Send them here. Another one here. I think that I'm quickly running out of equipment that I just cannot produce any of. And the better equipped. I don't care if I lose Bilbao. It's out of manpower and industry. And the Soviets have arrived. I hope that they are not in Madrid. And they are. Which sucks. So this is a plain style. I should for sure go through it. Supply here is very bad. It's not connected. I need this style to connect. Well, then why just don't I connect it like this? Does it work? In the 30th of November, 1 month just to connect these two tiles. That's insane. At least they're attacking me and I can counter-attack. Any day now. I think they'll reinforce. Desperate defense. Why is it just now? Oh, more than 50% surrender progress, I see. And I can just do more propaganda, which doesn't do anything, honestly. Okay, now they're finished attacking. But I still cannot take them. Then I just take this tile, then the other tile. Yeah, this is more likely to happen. If they didn't reinforce, I think. Soviets want non-aggression pact, I'll finally give it to them. And I was Bilbao. Which, it happens. Let me just get most of my army here. We'll try to get this. And somehow win the entire war. This guy's fully equipped. And I don't need anything besides resources. So I can just spam resource gain efficiency, which doesn't even do anything, honestly. I could do this now. I hope that I finally unlocked these guys. And now I have supply. I have connected the supply hub. I'll just give up on these guys and focus on them. Like this. This should actually work. There's nothing to research. I can already annex some countries. Like declare war on Portugal, which is guaranteed by the United Kingdom. So no, not gonna happen. It's unfortunate that resources are like this. Let me just reduce everything so I can save my economy from... Yeah, it's already collapsing. The Soviets again want to send me something. What are my forts looking like? 5? Wow, level 5 forts. They're never breaking these. Okay, then I'll get this. Then I'll move to here, which I easily did. And just hold for now. I can retake this, which is manpower and coal. But they just put people here. Doesn't matter, I'll try again. Not now. And now what I can do is just attack here. Finally. They're not pushing the empty tiles, which is very funny. What about equal and casualties? Are they not running out of people? I guess not. Or they were, but they took all of my core states. So now they have manpower. I can counterattack here. Or maybe even the cavalry in the mountains. And these guys just died. They disappeared. Somehow. I don't get it. I guess they ran out of organization, but I wasn't on last stand, so why does it matter? I think that I'll just end the stream and give up on this try. It's not worth it at all. Just that this doesn't seem very fair to me. I mean, if I could just stay in Leon. How many? Okay, they don't have a lot. Oh, they actually have a lot of farm. Fair enough then. I guess I'm just not able to produce any more guns. Desperate defense, sure, maybe. This war support doesn't do anything, I swear. I'm very close to capitulating. It's not like these guys can get pushed. Multiple combats, yeah. I mean, we're equally screwed on equipment, but somehow he's doing way better than me. Which, how do you explain this even? Oh, I cannot even push further. How about here? Can I break away somehow? Get to Toledo. Oh, they're constantly attacking me. Burning their manpower. I mean, let's try it here again. No, it doesn't work anymore. There's no way that I'm breaking them. At least from this side, there is forest in here. And hills in here. If I go here and try to capture the hills. If not, then I'll go for the forest. Yeah, this guy's just not dying. Or just my army sucks. Like, the template isn't... Okay, it's very bad. I get it. It's a holding division. Maybe I should have tried to make better divisions, but it's like I didn't have even enough guns for that. Meanwhile, Germany is just taking everyone. Their industry is just insane. And these guys are also holding. I can conditionally surrender to them. What's going to happen? Oh, I just died. Oh well. Let me observe it. What happened? They just took everything. But it's like it was conditional surrender, not unconditional. And they just died. Just because. Well. What happened? Italy just joined. Which means if I wait a bit, Italy would also be out of the picture. Not that it would matter too much. Well, thank you guys for watching. I will end the live stream. It was, I think, 2 hours of a live stream. We tried 2 games, just the mod is too difficult, even for me. So, thank you for watching, and maybe tomorrow I'll do another live stream with you guys rewriting the map of Europe. It's going to be very interesting. So, I hope to see you there, and have a nice day, everyone.